Hey, it's me, Vance, again. Right now I have some errands to run, and one of the things that I need to do is I need to go to the post office, and I need to, drop this off. So what this is 10 years ago, I actually wrote a script for a Ghostbusters film. It's kind of amateurish, to say the least. But, I'm thinking about sending it out to Dan Aykroyd. I know you probably noticed the back of my hair looks like crap, I don't know what it is, I try and do the best I can. I comb my hair, I brush my hair to the best of my ability, but no matter what happens, my hair always looks like crap in the back. And please, for the love of all that's holy, don't give me that 2 words, hair gel. I'm trying to save my money for more important investments, so please don't give me that bull crap. My friend Colin always gives me that bull crap every time I talk about this. But anyway, so, the reason why I'm making this video is because I know that there are some shady things that go on in Hollywood, because it's all about making money and, it doesn't matter what anyone has to do, if it's illegal or if it's immoral, unethical, as long as the money rolls in, everyone's got to do what they got to do to make the money. And I'm not saying that Dan Aykroyd's a bad person. I think I've only heard one rumor about how he's not really one of the most easiest people to work with when you're making a movie. But I don't know how true that is. I honestly don't know. But I've heard a lot of stories about how some celebrities are not really the best people, and especially when it comes to interacting with their fans. For example, I heard this story on the internet about how a fan of Jim Carrey sent Jim Carrey a letter, asking for advice on how to be a good actor because he's interested in going into the acting profession himself. He waited a while, and he finally got a response back from Jim Carrey, and inside the envelope was a torn-up piece of paper, which I assume was the letter that the fan sent Jim Carrey, along with a small note that says, Jim Carrey's not real, or something like that. And obviously, that was pretty harsh, to say the least. So, and another thing, like I said, because sometimes people in Hollywood can be quite shady, I don't know. Someone may look at my script, they may actually think, wow, this is a great moneymaker. I gotta take credit for this myself. So this is pretty much me trying to take necessary precautions to make absolutely sure that just in case if anyone in Hollywood wants to get real cute and say that, oh, no, I came up with this script myself. So here's the title of the script. I'm not sure if you can see it. The sun is really doing this to me. So right there, if you can see it, it says The Central Florida Ghostbusters Movie, written by Vance S. Dykes II. So, just in case, if anyone wants to try and pull a fast one, here's evidence that this is my script and no one else's. So, with that being said, and I know another question is, well, Vance, why are you sending the script to Dan Aykroyd? Well, because Dan Aykroyd was the writer of all the original Ghostbusters films. Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, and even the Ghostbusters video game, alongside Harold Ramis, may he rest in peace. And, so I'm just thinking, if I sent this script to Dan Aykroyd, and if by any chance he may actually like the script, there's no telling that maybe the ball could get rolling and the wheels could be set in motion for this script to actually become a real movie. Now, I heard that, ever since Ghostbusters The Afterlife came out in theaters, there's talk about a potential sequel coming up. And I'm not saying that I want this movie to be the sequel to that movie. The whole purpose of this is that I know that I have talents, and I'm trying to think of the right word. What's the proper term? I don't want to say exploit, because that word itself sounds very negative and sounds like I'm doing it for all the wrong reasons. It's about expressing my talents. It's about showing the world that I have these talents, and that, to quote what Jesus says in the Gospel of Matthew, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and praise your Father who is in heaven. At the end of the day, that's kind of what this is about. God gave me talents. I need to use those talents, and for good purposes, not evil purposes. And when everyone in the world starts seeing, wow, this guy is really talented. Why did it take him so long to make a career out of everything that he's so good at? At some point, someone's going to say, God bless this kid. Well, not kid, I'm 30 years old. God bless this young man in so much good ways. It's no wonder, this is a sign that God truly is a good, merciful, loving, forgiving, benevolent God. and he deserves all our worship and all of our praise. So that's pretty much what's going on here right now. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen. You know, I'm not even sure if Dan Aykroyd is actually going to respond to this. I'm not sure if he's going to send me a letter saying that he likes it and he wants to work with me on a future Ghostbuster film, maybe after the Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel. I don't know if he may send me this script back all torn up. Well, this is a copy of the script. The original script is still collecting dust on my bookshelf because I've written the script 10 years ago. This is a copy. I just decided that now's the best time to finally, you know, try and do something to try and make this film, you know, try and make it more than just, oh, this was just something that you did in your spare time and it's just going to stay on the shelf for the rest of its existence collecting dust, you know. So that's what I'm doing, and I hope and pray with all my heart that everything goes well. I kind of diverted from what I was saying originally. You know, whatever the outcome is, you know, if he sends me a good letter saying he likes my script, he wants to work with me in the future, or if he tears up the script and sends it back to me saying, don't ever send me anything like this ever again, I'm the writer for the Ghostbusters, not you, you know, whatever. I'm basically going to make a video showing, okay, I got this letter from Dan Aykroyd. Let's see what he says, you know. So this is kind of to set the ground, you know, prepare the groundwork for what could possibly be, you know, the production of a new Ghostbusters movie. Now, I don't know for sure if that's how it's going to happen. I'm going to pray that as I put one foot in front of the other, that God will take the next steps for me, and we'll just see where it goes from there. So, for those of you out there who are Ghostbuster fans who would like to see more Ghostbuster films besides, you know, Ghostbusters Afterlife and its potential sequel, if you want to see more great Ghostbuster content in the future, then I ask you to please pray for me as I will pray for myself as I say a prayer over this copy of my 10-year-old script and send it to Dan Aykroyd and see what exactly happens. So with that, I will say goodbye and God bless.